The foundation of all relationships are built on trust. It can take you a lifetime to build it and a second to lose it. So who are you really? What are you doing when no one's watching? If you open your mouth and you say that you're gonna do something, damn it, you better do it, bro. The minute you say you're gonna do it and you don't, you lost them. The relationship breaks. We're talking about rising through relationships. The most important decision that any of us will make in this world is choosing our partner, our life partner, our husband, our wife, our spouse, our soulmate, however you wanna look at it. Biggest decision of our life. That relationship, my friends, must be built on trust. So take every opportunity you can to follow through what you said you're gonna do, and be wise and be mindful when you're saying you're gonna do things. Don't commit to something that you're not sure you're gonna follow through with. Your words carry a lot of weight, and the actions need to follow suit. And again, expressing gratitude. The attitude of gratitude, man, it's so freaking powerful. It is. All this stuff I'm putting on the screen here, guys, we can control all this. We don't have to have great skills. We don't have to be a rocket scientist. We don't have to be the top salesperson. We can just go in and be super grateful for everything we have every day. I did this a couple days ago when, there's a lot of pressure and things to execute on, and you're behind and responsible for all these people and lives and things in and outside of work. Goodness, we prayed for this freaking pressure, man. With this opportunity in front of us, we prayed for this, dude. Don't forget it. And we got to be humble. Some people come up quick here, huh? Make a bunch of money, right? Think you're the man, you think you're the woman, you got it going on, you got this swag, right? $6,000, $8,000, $12,000 checks, right? New cars, nice suits, okay? Cool. You earned that. Stay humble, dude. Stay humble. Take it from me. I've messed that up in my past, and I've had too much ego and pride, and it was my downfall for a bit. It really was. And then you start to go get in rooms with dudes doing it at 100x levels than you, and you get your ass humbled real quick. And I have. Now, we must have this confidence in ourselves that we're gonna win at anything we apply ourselves to. We have to look at this future truth of ourselves and who we're becoming and act and walk like that person now. But let me tell you, these next versions of you, the more money you make, the more humble you must become. The more success you have, the more humble you must become. So for those of you that are starting to really hit right now, keep that in mind, because you want to attract the right people in your life. They can smell it from a mile away. People that walk in the room with confidence, swagger, but humility. So take it from me that has made those mistakes. That's crucial. These are 5 key takeaways that you can do right now in your life to build these strong relationships. Are these things you feel like you can apply in your life right now to help strengthen relationships in your life? We must master relationships and building them at a high level to achieve exponential success and live a fulfilled life. Life isn't about the things, y'all. It's not about the shiny things. It's not about the private jets. It's not about the trips around the world. It's about the people. It's about the people on this call right now, dude. It's about this community that we built here with an aligned mission and vision of why we do what we do and where we're going together. And I've shared with you this vision that I have for all of us. Like, who are you sitting with at the campfire in 30 years? Those are the real people in your life that you made a difference in their life and they made a difference in your life. That's what life's about. What are they gonna say about you at your funeral? This guy was so successful. This girl was so successful. She worked really hard. She had a great work ethic and she had all these nice things and she was alone? No. What do you want them to say about you? How many lives you changed? How many leaders you built? How many people you positively impacted? The way you gave back to your community? The way you led by example and inspired other people? What do you want them to say about you? And who's gonna be there? Those are really the relationships that matter. So you want a fulfilled life? This is the root of it. I promise you, it's relationships. Now, I wanna translate this into our current business and how we can apply building strong relationships to help us right now, where you can have takeaways that you can go implement in your business tomorrow and help you excel in this one thing that we've chosen here. So let's talk about referral mastery. Not only when you're calling clients back with approvals and how you're gonna be very direct about getting exactly what you want and turning the one sale and the one family you just helped into 3 to 5 more, but also 30 days later, 60 days later, when policies are brand new and you're gonna be connecting with these people with follow up with an exact system of how to continue to grow fruit from the seed you planted and the relationship you created with that initial client. So we're gonna be helping you guys with this. I want us to think this way to supplement our current business and bring more referrals in our warm market. So let's talk about managing expectations early. Let's make it clear how you're gonna serve your client at the highest level and build a relationship with them. Listen, Mr. Smith, I'm here to provide you world-class service. I've shared with you my direct cell phone, my personal line. You can hit me up 6 days a week. I'm here for you. Any questions you have? Have you ever had that type of connection or availability at any previous insurance agents you worked with? I'm just curious. No? Okay, no worries, but that's how it works here. I just wanna be clear. You can text me, call me anytime. I'm gonna give give you such great service, Mr. Smith, that I know you're gonna wanna send me all of your people, because you do wanna help your people save money and get better benefits as well, right? And would you like to be rewarded in the process for helping and serving people you love and care about? I'm gonna give you this white glove service, and when I do, I'm gonna ask you for referrals. Does that sound good to you? Are you okay with that? And you're getting their buy-in. I'm just making this up on the fly, guys. But if we're not intentional about these things, we're not gonna get them. When you're not cocky, but you're so confident, not only in your product, in your expertise in the industry, but in your ability to be impeccable with your word and give them this white glove service, that you're gonna be available when they call, that you're gonna follow up and reach out to them, that you're gonna treat them so great that they're gonna want to send you all their people, and you're planting that seed in your head, and then you're asking their permission to do that, and they're saying, okay, yeah, I'd be good with that. Okay, that sounds great. It's the same way that we do a frame and get someone to provide their banking information. You just psychologically, we need to be intentional, guys, and go about this the right way. You got to ask for what you wish to receive. And then you got to follow up and ask again and have a smile on your face. Hey, it's me again. Just checking in. How you doing? How's everything going? I know it's only been 30 to 60 days. I know you haven't used your policy yet. I'm checking in and calling now. So why aren't we using relationships we just built to build more, where we're already edified and trusted, because trust is the root of everything. Be impeccable with your word. You got to handle customer service. When we say we're going to answer, we must answer. We must get back to people as soon as you can. Same day, even if you can't get on the phone that day because you're crazy, you got to set an appointment or get back on the phone within 24 hours. Because once you handle something, and it could be a little simple thing with them, and you did what you said you're going to do, what are you going to do at the end of that customer service call? You guys get a customer service call and you're like, damn, I got to deal with this instead of making more sales. I'm like, damn, let's go. About to get a referral. Let's go get a deal here. Let's help this lady like we said we were going to do it, and let's get some more business. That's the mindset I choose to have. How do you guys think about customer service? That's the perspective that we need to take. And you're constantly having this, what can I do for you? How can I help you approach? Going above and beyond. People aren't used to this. In the world we live in these days, a lot of people are in it for them. It's turn and burn. It's rinse and repeat. You spend a moment to connect with someone. You take good detailed notes on what goes on with the client, or you put it good in your phone. That way when you reach out, you kind of know what their deal is, or you have an Excel spreadsheet where you have your clients and you disposition things. Not only you can go in your portal and get birthdays and things and all that, but when you have these little things that you make people feel appreciated and that you care about them, and you're not just catering to the masses, I'm telling you, they're gonna go out and hunt for you, but you gotta be very direct about it, and you gotta remind them. You gotta deepen relationships from cold to hot. We might have a warm lead, but you reach out, you're a stranger. These people are getting blown up. You gotta go from acquaintance to friend and really connect with them and keep giving and keep showing up and keep giving. It's gonna come back to you. It's the universe. It's how the world works, guys. Giving stories of your best clients that gave referrals, right? My buddy Mark, he's my buddy now. He started as a client, but now we're friends. And this guy's self-employed in whatever business he has. And, we created a relationship, which is I like to work my business primarily through referrals and really build long-term relationships with my clients. And you're speaking these things into the phone. They're understanding how you operate your business, right? And you give a real story, or one that you're creative about initiating if you're a new agent, about a client that you worked with that turned into a relationship and a friend, and he started XYZ company, or he works for whatever XYZ company, and he has this program with you where he's sending you 6 to 8 referrals a month, and you're literally putting $600 to $800 back in his pocket every single month, right? Which is 10 grand that year, which paid for an all expenses paid vacation, first class, blah, 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 for him and his family, or take all of his healthcare premiums and took care of his deductible. Whatever picture you want to paint, whatever perspective you want to give, facts tell, stories sell. Tell a story about your best client testimonial with the top referral guy that you've worked with, and they think that they're going to be the next Mark. Are we doing this? Are you doing this right now to build your business? If not, it's something we got to dig into, guys. We got to maximize this. And I'm sure people that have been around at least a quarter or more, you've gotten some referrals. So let's start there with some people you actually do have a relationship where you have gotten referrals, and let's continue to build on that. And then ask how you can help give them referrals to build their businesses. Law of reciprocity, that may be the biggest one. What can I do for you? Tell me about your business. How can I send you referrals? They're like, this person's working for me. They hooked me up with this insurance. They're being impeccable with their word. They have a great character and personality. They're always available. And now they're trying to help me build my core business. What the hell is going on? Where did I meet this guy or girl? And now they need to serve you. Guys, we need to see the vision. And that vision, although it's aligned with what we're doing here on Maxed Out, that vision and that why and that purpose and that driver, that's gonna look a little bit different for every single person on this call. And that's okay. We're all unique. We're all one of one. But realize that vision, that big vision that you're shaping right now, it will become a reality when you keep this the one thing. And now is the time to build your life. And the sacrifice that comes with it must continue day over day over day over day. We can do fun things. We can have spirit weeks. We can have big upcoming divisional regional sales meetings on the 13th of next month at the JW where we're going to have a great time and come together. We can do all these fun, engaging things and enjoy the process, but the sacrifice, discipline, consistency, delusional belief, and a little bit of obsession in this one thing must happen today, tomorrow, and every day to help that vision become a reality. Seek counsel for financial stewardship. This is a huge one. I implore all of you to reach out to your leaders in upline. We're not your parents. You're self-employed. You're a grown-ass man or woman on this call, even if you're 18 years old. But why wouldn't you use the guidance of people that earn multiple six figures, multiple six figures, or seven figures, or multiple seven figures? Some of the most successful people that many of you have in your phone or have access to in this world, why would you not seek counsel from those people to help you make financial decisions? Even if you got financial advisors, I'm sure they're good at what they do, but they don't completely understand this industry and how everything works in building this business. We are here for you. We want to hear from you. We want to help shape your decisions. At the end of the day, we're not making the decisions for you. You're your own person. You have that control, as you should. But why not at least get another person's opinion that you look up to that's made a bunch of mistakes on the way up and a bunch of good moves on the way up to help them get to where they want to go?